Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Skyhaven. We are at the end of the day. I've kind of fast forwarded to the end of the day, and here we can see we're now starting to make a fair bit of money. We didn't do any construction though. Oh, a little bit of kind of taxiway. Oh, we did do the ramp here, the big one. So we did do a little bit of construction, but generally a little bit of penalties as well because of missing out on the cargo stuff. So there's a few things I think we need to sort out tonight. I want to kind of shuffle a few things. I want to have another look at our supply schedule to see if we can't make that work a little bit better for us, both in terms of cargo and in terms of fuel. And yeah, I want to get a few more of the kind of medium ramps in place here. And still that thing is triggering my OCD over there. So we'll pop it there. I'm going to kind of get rid of all of these kind of messages that's obviously not relevant anymore. Now, let us have a bit of a look. If I go and bulldoze some of this stuff here, right? And equally, I want to bulldoze some of these roads, right? There we go. I think that's about right. Let's do that. That's not going to work. And we'll do that over there. So fine, that's fine. Can we? Oh, we can. Let's get rid of that. There we go. I think that should be sufficient. We can also get rid of that one. Now we should have these things fairly loose to be able to close them down and move them. Okay. Well, let's pop it there, right? And then we move it again, and we kind of want to tie it in like that. So let's do this. I think that'll work, right? What I'm going to try and do is just, if I get this guy, oh man. If I do that, right, can I move that guy, pop it out down here, and can I then move it back? Because if we're going to, yeah, I think that's more appropriate. There we go. That's actually what we're going to do. I will close that one, move it away, right? And close this one and move it away because I want to keep a few of these, right? I want to keep a few of them, and then I'll actually get that road connection back. So that was a bit of a waste. I shouldn't have demolished it. Try and keep that in mind for the future. Do we keep the name? No, the name has changed. Every time you kind of move it, you seem to have lost the name. Now that's an interesting one. Can I do that, and can we reconnect it? Is the idea? Yeah, we can. At least we can do that. Bring this guy out. So at the moment. Oh no! It is the right naming. It is the right. This was my naming convention. Need to bear that in mind. So move that one out. Bring this one as ramp 13. We'll bring that back in. Tie that in over there. Nice. I like it. We'll grab this guy. I think we can squeeze it in here. Yeah, we can. And then this guy. We'll move it. Oh, we need to move it out of the way and then move it back into the way. Okay, so that's the first round, right? So the idea here is now let's get this and we'll bring this guy back in. We'll tie those in as appropriate a little bit later. I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to grab the grass taxiway because we don't really need anything better than that, right? We're going to do that and we're going to tie it in there, right? We're going to do the same thing there. Up there, over this way, and I'm thinking we need to go all the way. So that's it. That's it. Just like that. Now, I'm going to get rid of this. We're going to leave the roads in there. We're not going to make this same mistake. We're going to get rid of those taxiways. I think what can happen is we can just close this down, move this guy out of the way, and then see if we can move it. Oh yeah, we can. This road, however, is going to remain problematic for us, I think. So anyway, let's just go through the motions of getting this guy moved, bringing this guy back, tying it in. So we're compacting things a little bit over here. And I think this may be it for us. I think we'll leave like the 10 small ramps over here, and we'll try and maximize what we've got further than that. Now it's this guy, bring this guy over. Excellent. We'll fix that later. We'll close that down, move this guy out, close it down, move it out, and then move it back in. Yeah, we might have to fix there a little bit, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it, sort it out. And over there. Okay, so a little bit of cleanup that's going to be required over here. So we'll do that. We'll do that, and we will clean that up, and we will clean that up. Okay. Now we will need to run another taxiway. So actually, let's do keep it going nice and straight, and that's not going to work. That's fine. We will quite happy to remove that. We don't necessarily need that. I can remove that one also, and I can also remove this one because coming in, you'd rather have them come in through there. So that's fine. We don't need anything else. So that with that removed, now we should be able to extend our taxiway. Ooh. Okay. Well, we will clean that up. Actually, can we fix our taxiway? If I do that, right? Okay, we'll let all of this go, right? We'll clear these out. We'll get rid of that. What I'm going to try and do is clean this up a little bit. Ooh, can I? Oh, this entire thing isn't straight. Anyway, but maybe we can straighten that up for that section there. Let me close this one down, move it out of the way over here, right? Why? Let's do that. Oh, come on. There we go. Clean those up a little bit. Now, can we get a proper tarmac taxiway that we can run straight through all the way over there? I would like to do that. So can we? Oh, these are ramps, right? So there's no road sections here. So really, that's a little bit too tight then. Can we? It just doesn't want. Is it only that? I don't think there's anything there we can delete. Yeah, so it is the tarmac ramps by themselves. That's a little bit problematic. But what we'll really need to do, actually, let's tarmac it up to this point here. If we then go with the grass ones, oh, it doesn't want to work? Yeah, it still doesn't want to work because apparently we can upgrade it. I don't know. So what I might do is I might just run it. It actually, really, some reason this is working, right? So if I do that, and we then say, what I would like you to do is just do that. Doesn't want to do it. Let's extend that a little bit more. Oh, actually, I might have to trim it back because it's got a node in there now already. If I were to, yeah, just do that, right? So we'll say we've maxed it out. Can we now? Really? Doesn't want to work that way. Doesn't want to do it. I'm kind of guessing if we do that. Oh my goodness. We need to connect there, right? Okay, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to do that. And how is this an issue? Just get all of the snapping to, oh, beautiful. Okay, let's get it as close as we can. Can we snap it to grid though? Ooh. Let's do this. Okay, that doesn't work. Move it out a little bit. Okay, can we bring it back a little bit? That's not quite. That doesn't want to work. But anyway, let's do that. There we go. So let's go with that one. And for the sake of things, let's just tie that in over there. And that's brilliant. I hate that. So let's make it a little bit, more appropriate, like so. So let's do that, and kind of be that. That's going to be the thing, right? So let's close that out, and bring in some roadways for us, tarmac roads. And you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Get that back. Oops, that's not quite what I had in mind. I wanted to click that first. There we go. Nice. Okay, so I think that's going to be our setup right over there. I'm going to get rid of all of these other ones and replace it with a little bit of the medium ramp. So let's get rid of these. Confirm. Got back some minuscule amounts. So let's close it down and remove. Close it down and remove. I think that's going to be more than sufficient. Close it down and remove. And close it down and remove. Okay, good. Now, if we'll need to keep an eye on what we're going to do with our roads. So, well, we'll trim it back to that point, and we'll get rid of some of these additional taxiways. I'll trim out this as well, just so we don't bother ourselves too much. Okay, there we go. So that's kind of the plan. So let's get a couple more mediums. And I'm kind of tempted to, if I were to run a little bit of a road like this, right? Can I then tie that in? And let's keep it going up to about there. Yeah, I like it. I like it. There's a little issue here. If we were to trim that back and try it again, and let's just not snap. Find a spot there. Excellent. So that's okay. I think that's close enough to what we want. I will trim that one out, and there we go. So that's our small stands on that little taxiway piece there. Now let's get the bigger ones in. The tarmac ramps, they're not too pricey, so let's flip it around. The wrong location for some odd reason. Right, if I were to trim that out, and up to there is about fine, and then we'll get the tarmac taxiway to run it in there. That should be pretty good. Now, if we get it here, we can't. It's interesting. Anyway, we won't get any more than that in there anyway. So let's do that one. And if we were to say, do something like this, right? And if we then swapped it around and did the other way, well, let's see. We definitely want probably to do it this way, right? Like so, and one more, like so, right? There we go. I don't think we're going to do any more than that. Now let's quickly finish off our piece here. Let's get snapping. Let's get all the snappings back. Get that nice and straight. And then what I'm thinking is I would like to let's extend that a little bit there, and then what we'll do is we will run these down there. I think that's probably okay. We'll just leave it at that, and what I might do is I might trim that back out, and we'll just get the stock standard. Yeah, I think that's about right. It's not the most eloquent of options, but it's okay. And these, we'll just keep them named ramp 1, 2, 3, and 4 over there for the time being, because we'll obviously have to get a bit more done here. So we'll tie Oh, we can just do that. We don't need to get crazy with this. And then the question is, do we see any value in doing that? I think we do. So that gives us a lot of access here, right? And hopefully it's not too convoluted in terms of what we're getting here. So what we'll do, this guy can also serve this one. And that's not connected. I'll need to have another look at that. Okay. And we might need to work on that. Okay. And this guy can also serve this one. Okay. And then these two will be our passenger services, I think, mainly. Anyway, for the time being, we'll get this guy to kind of serve all of them for the, oh, actually, this guy needs to be replaced. So let's sell that vehicle. Let's close this down. Let's remove it. We've got something better here. We've got the large ramp services hangar. We've also got the propeller era service building. So what does this do? A new perspective on aircraft checkup and service routines. Aircraft checkups as a service. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll do that. This is the large fueling station. We haven't actually built this one. Maybe that's what we do. Ooh, it's pretty pricey though. Let's go with this one first, right? We'll go with this one first, right? Something like that over there. Okay, go with that. We'll grab a couple of vehicles, right? We've got this one now. We'll do 2 of them. So at least we've got that going. We'll go to all with that one. So it's all nice and served. Kind of makes me wonder about this. We don't have the other options just yet. Do we have? Ooh, we've got the better ATC. Okay, well, let's close that down, get rid of it, get some money back, get the larger ATC. I'm super thrilled by just kind of putting it in there. Here we go. Get the better ATC in place. Nice, good. So that's starting to look good. Air traffic control, I'm loving it. I'm loving my setup there. Okay, that's good. That's good. So we've added some new facilities there. We don't have enough money for this one, so we'll just have to kind of stick with it for the time being. I'm not adding any more capacity to this, so let's just add that there. I think these will all remain. And then this is going to be, yeah, I will link these up over here. That's good. That's fine. Should be okay. And this guy will be linked up back over there. So that should be okay. I think that's going to be fine. There we go. So that's all good. This guy has been linked up to everything else. So really that's fine. We're missing a couple of vehicles here. So let's buy one of these and one of those. That's fine. We will buy one of these and one of those. We do need to get the better fueling facilities in place. And we will buy one of these and one of those. Okay, now it's pretty good. Now, what we'll go back and have a look. Now we don't, because we moved a lot of stuff, we need to redo this. Before we do that, let's open these guys up. Back up for business. And I need to just fix what we've done here. Give me a little bit of this, and we'll just tie that in. It doesn't want to do that, does it? You gotta be kidding me. Now, what I wonder is this connected? Can I, if I do that, okay, so if I do that first and I then do this, there we go. That's nice and tied in. Good. Okay, open up all of these guys. I wish if I clicked out, it would just click out of that window. That would be so much cooler. So again, we've got smaller passenger services that can be operated over here. And then the larger passenger services will go to the other side. And then the smaller cargo planes over here and the larger cargo planes at all of those other ones. I think that's where we're going to kind of have it done. So now all of that's in place. Good. And it's a pretty reasonable little setup. It's still, I mean, it's not awesome, but it's pretty reasonable. Now let's get our stuff rescheduled quickly. So we can start it off with these guys. There, let's get them straight into it. Let's give me like the morning. Any more morning options? Yeah, do that. Now we can start bringing in these. It's another morning option. We'll just stagger them ever so slightly. Right now it's not staggered anymore. That one can't fit there. This one can't fit there. We need, something like this to fit there. That one's not going to go in there. This one can go in there quite nicely. Not going to go in there. Any evening slots? Yeah, beautiful. Get that one in place. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. We want one of these guys. Yeah, good stuff. That'll be it for this one. Now we want some morning slots. So let's do that again. Start up there. We have a different. That's okay. That's actually looking pretty good. Another one over here. There, that's starting to have a reasonable look and feel to it. We'll do that. None of these are passenger services, right? I just want the passenger services. So if I were to say that, so do that, and then what I want is the passenger services. You need to hit everything. Okay, just any, please. Oh my God, I've lost them all. Start that again. Let's do this, and remember to save it regularly. Actually, to be honest, this one we can move a little bit later because it can go anywhere. So we'll see if we need anything better than that. Then we'll slot in something that's only like morning stuff in here as best we can, and then morning and afternoon and evening we'll do that, and that'll be day one, ramp one, and then we'll start doing that again. It's fine. We can overlap a little bit. It's not the end of the world. We'll get that one in there. We'll get this one in here. There's a little bit of a spread now starting to happen, and an evening one over there. Nice. That's pretty good. 2 is not a problem whatsoever. Now, if we start another one here, like so, let's save. Okay, so we don't keep losing stuff. Give me this guy. That's okay. Give me that guy. Give me this guy. Ooh, there's another starter over here. I might give it a little bit of an offset there. Do we not have any others? Well, that one can go in there quite nicely, easily. And then we'll leave a little bit of a gap there, and we'll put this one over there. And that's it really for the passenger stuff. So let's save that. And now we're going to go into the cargo stuff. And that's pretty straightforward really. We're just going to rack it up by moving it over a little bit like this, right? There we go, the cargo stuff. Don't have to start straight away all the time. We're just going to slowly lock in all of the cargo stuff in reasonable time frames. We'll do a little bit more of a mix and match there. There we go. That actually worked pretty well because there's such a variety of different time slots. Ooh, we could probably optimize that a little bit. Let's add another little step there. Yes, there's room for one guy over there. Get another one in here. Yeah, absolutely. This is working really nice because they've got different kind of lengths of operation. It's working really well. And do we have something that's a little bit larger? We've got this guy. Let's do that. Get the larger one in there. And let's do, I think that's probably appropriate there. Nice, it's working quite well now. We've got this set up pretty nicely now. What I will do, oh my God, I didn't save again. Painful. I haven't even, let's go back, do that again. Okay, we'll start it off a little bit there. After each one of these, we will be saving. Okay, I can tell you that. And there, and save. Now the next one. Again, we can start this same slot. We can move it a little bit in there. So just kind of stagger a little bit differently. Like so, and then actually we get one big one to come in at the end. Ooh, that's nice. Let's save it again. And again, maybe now we offset a little bit more. Good stuff there. I think this is working pretty well. There. And, oh, actually that works too. Excellent. And another one here, that's still okay. Ooh, we've got a 5er there. Actually, let's start off with something a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's the one. There we go. That's looking, oh, the 5 was there anyway. Let's do this. What is the 9? Cycle count shows the number of days remaining for this flight to be scheduled here. Ah, okay. Interesting. Fair enough. There we go. That's the end of that. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's get a little bit of a bump in there then. Yeah, that's okay. You don't want to go too much over the 5 category. Let's save that out. Okay, all saved up. Now let's have a quick look over here in terms of like the Pan Am guys. Well, we haven't signed it. Let's go to something we've signed. So this guy, we can actually bring these in. With what we've got. Well, that guy can even go to the small one, and then we can do a couple of big ones over here. Ooh, they are pretty big, though. Good money, though. Let's sign that guy. We're going to grab everything, and what I'll do is I would like to drop it in length to like an hour and a half. Let's sign that one. And now we can't sign anything more. Oh, we're up at the limit with Banished, but we can do with the others. So that's fine. We've signed that guy. Let's go over here. Banished, we can sign a lot more stuff here. Is there anything else we can sign? So Orville, we can sign with all these others still, right? We can sign a ton more stuff. So let's sign some of these bigger ones for the others. Actually, let's sign, well, anyway, let's just start with some of these. One. We want a little bit of everything. Probably an hour and 45 is fine. Sign a few of them. There. There. Okay, now let's go back, schedule a few of them. We've got the bigger ones, of course, that we want to schedule. So this one can go in there quite nicely, slotted it in. Cool, we'll save that. Then we go up here and we'll, this is not allowed. We'll go with 2 and 4, maybe. Okay, and then we'll see about trying to maximize the space that we've got available. So that's 4. That's okay. That's okay. And this is a morning slot. Ooh, this is a very tight little morning slot, though. Really? Is that it? Ooh, well, let's save that. That is painfully tight, really, guys. That's painfully tight. We really can't operate it. It's got such a small little window in which it wants to operate. Flying during night. Flight is only viable during night. So we'll need night flights to get that one to sort out. Okay. Well, let's park it there and let's actually just start it running, and we might get some more stuff going. Okay. So that's it. Lots of stuff still needing to happen. Let's get cracking. That's taken us an entire episode to just get our setup going. But let's just get things a little bit moving. The one thing I did not do, and let's pause it for a second while we quickly look at that. We do want to sort this out. We're going to run out. So let's schedule a new contract of like a regular freight delivery. We can't actually accept 400. It'll need to be like 220. 280. Yeah, well, let's do a 280. We'll sign it to come in at 9 a.m. Right? We'll sign that one to come in at 9 a.m. It's going to give us some stuff. Hopefully that's going to be all good by 9 a.m. And then what we want to do is have a bit of a look at these guys. I think we're kind of okay, but we're going to run through it fairly quickly. So let's get in there and see how it goes. Let's speed it along, get some deliveries coming in. We still have some fuel available. We do need better fuel storage. That's kind of the issue that we're facing here. But let's, because it's on the way, there we go. Now it's going to go straight to wherever it is. How on earth did it get there? It kind of just jumped over here. Oh my goodness, it's still registering some kind of road through here. Definitely a bit of a bug there. And for some reason, what is this? Oh, there's another one supposed to come in. When is my first flight coming in? I do wonder whether this might have been a mistake. Oh, here it comes though. Where are my first flights? 7 a.m. is the first one? Sounds like it. Here we go. Everybody running into things. Here we go. Lots of aircrafts coming in, being serviced. We should have a few coming into the big flights. Ooh, electric lighting. Let's dismiss that one and get the next piece going. We are going down this route here. We've got that. Wouldn't mind some of these services. I wouldn't mind the storage actually. This will do. We need to kind of sort these out. So let's research that. Let's get the fuel system up and running a little bit better. So keep going on that. We need to land some small planes in here. I'm definitely not. Ooh, why are you ramp 15? Oh yeah, that's the passenger one. But oh, it's not doing the cargo services. It's okay. That's a very minor, small little flight. Not too fussed by not picking up that one. Anything else should kind of work. But I think, guys, this episode has gone on for quite a while. We've got our first big plane kind of parked out over here. So it's the same as what we kind of used to. But I think I'm going to kind of leave the episode there. I'm going to end it there. We should be getting money coming in a little bit stronger now. We've got this coming in. Okay, did not get all its services. What is it that we're losing here? You did not load the cargo, and you've not fueled. What are we? Yeah, so we're struggling with fuel services straight. Why? Why are we struggling with fuel services? You're busy. Fine. Fair enough. What's happening over here? Let's unpause it and just see if everybody's moving. Oh, it's being fueled. It's stuck in that thing currently being fueled. Okay. So this is it. We do need to upgrade this. This is just not good enough anymore. Yeah. Well, anyway, it's coming in now. Wow, we are struggling. Straight away, struggling. Back again, up, back to struggling. Wow, that looks pretty big. Oh, anyway, let's dismiss that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll continue in the next episode. Run through this day, try and survive it and make some money so that we can implement the new fueling system as soon as possible, because I think that'll make quite a difference. And we'll continue to research. Our research is going pretty quickly now, but it is costing us a fair bit of money. So if you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.